Hello guys and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the 100 World Tension series. Holy shit. Welcome back guys. If you remember last time, the Middle Eastern Coalition actually pushed them back, all the way back. Actually, whoa, they're pushed back up actually. This war is crazy down here guys. The European Federation pushed all the way past Frankfurt up to Cologne and Kassel. They've actually, I think that was the furthest they ever got was Kassel. Then they were repulsed back all the way down here to the French border. And now they've pushed all the way back up again, and now it's a teeter-totter. And I think it's because the European Federation was not at all focusing this front towards the end. And then when they started getting pushed back, they refocused the front. And now, as you can see here, there's French here again. There's actually Macau here. There is Canadians here. There's Cubans. There's everybody here. Greeks. Everybody you could think of. They're all here today. But I think the most interesting part of the war right now is what's going on over here in Eastern Europe with the Ukraine, the Russian state, and the Soviet Union. The Ukraine just made things get a little bit interesting last episode when they started justifying war goals against Poland, Romania, and Hungary. Well, actually just Romania, but they're going to attack the entire Middle Eastern coalition by themselves. They are alone in this, and they refuse to take Moscow for some reason from the Russian state. No idea why. That would capitulate them, I'm pretty sure. Maybe they need to take the capital as well. But Finland has been liberated. Sweden has been liberated. Portugal and England have taken land in the Baltics. Finland is continuing to push against the Russian state. So the Soviet Union in the east is continuing to push against the Russian state. The Soviet Union in the east is fighting the Ukraine as well. So the Ukraine is fighting everyone, and soon to be fighting even more. If that makes any sense. The Ukraine also has 48 nukes, which is kind of scary for the Middle Eastern Coalition if they were going to be used against them. Turkey has 16. Romania has 10. Hungary has 13. Poland has 6. So, I mean, the whole, Middle Eastern Coalition itself has quite a lot of nukes, but the Ukraine has so many. It has 59 nukes. No, that's the Russian state. Russian state has 59 nukes, but they just don't use them. The Soviet Union, how many nukes do you have? Only 12, but they're about to make another one. See, they're 96% ready. They only have 4 reactors built, though. Oh, shit, what's going on over here? The Soviet Union has a huge fleet. Damn, they have a giant fleet. They have over 50 ships built here. And there were just some naval battles or patrol convoy raiding. Cool. Okay, I'm watching from the Soviet Union. So they put an entire, 2 whole fleets in the Black Sea. Which is going to be bad for the Ukraine because that means they can't trade with anyone, if they need to go through here. They could trade, if they have land routes or anything, but I'm sure they're not going to have very many land routes, especially with Europe pretty soon because they're about to attack Europe, which actually might be why they're attacking Europe because they need the resources or something. Yeah, they're, they aren't building very many things because they don't have the supply. Maybe they're just trying to capture supplies. I don't know. They probably desperately need supplies, but they're just gonna run themselves out of even more supplies if they actually go after these other countries. So I don't know how this is gonna work for you, Ukraine, but I'm kind of rooting for you at this point. Oh shit! Russian state has capitulated. Russian state capitulated, guys. The Ukraine is so big. The Ukraine has taken all of this stuff. Russian state's actually still alive right here, though. They've got a little boat. They've got a little submarine. And this is where the Soviet Union stops, I think, because they have pushed all the way here. They might take a couple more provinces like that. Yeah, take a few more there. But now the might of the Ukrainian army is here to stop them, and I'm sure that they're not going to get too far. So the scary thing is for the Ukraine right now is the Soviet Union. Oh shit! No, nothing's going on. Okay. So the Soviet Union is really big, not that powerful, but really big. Oh shit! What's going on over here? India, from the European Federation, is actually attacking the Soviet Union from the east. This is how you capitulate the Soviet Union, because the Soviet Union is pretty much based in the east at this point. Their capital is way up here. Why? Why is that the capital? But most of their VPs are actually going to be in the east at this point because they don't have very many little VPs over here. The Ukraine controls pretty much all of it over here. And actually, you know, some of Europe and stuff controls it over here. These Middle Eastern coalition nations control a lot of the VPs in Europe as well in the West. But if the Ukraine actually wants to get rid of the Soviet Union, they're going to have to fight, because you see they're going to have to fight these guys. They're going to push in here, take all this stuff, push into Poland, push into Romania, push into Hungary. But they're also going to have to fight the Soviet Union, and fighting the Soviet Union is going to be brutal, dude. It's going to be like you have to push through these mountains, all the way through Siberia, all the way over here, which they can do, but it's going to take forever, and it's going to take a lot of manpower, which I'm sure they don't have, and they're just doing that thing that they did with Moscow again, where they're just walking around. Oh, now they are. They're driving into some spots. So they are slowly advancing, but it's going to take a long time for Ukraine to actually kill off the Soviet Union. If, you know, they get engaged with this long-term war with the Middle Eastern coalition as well. So we'll have to see where this goes. European Federation, again, actually pushing into the tail of Austria here a little bit. They've taken like 3 provinces, which is pretty cool. This would be a really good way to actually to hurt the Middle Eastern coalition if you got together a really good, you know, group of volunteers or just regiments, and you push them all the way in here to capitulate Austria. That would be very damaging to the Middle Eastern coalition. They would have to pull troops back from this front in order to defend, and even if they didn't, Austria would get capitulated. They would lose troops. Then they would have a way into Prague here. As you can see, Austria is undefended except for over here in the tail where these guys were pushing, and actually down here in Slovenia. They're guarding a port here so they don't get navally invaded. Oh shit, Ukraine just declared war on Romania. Holy shit, okay, yeah, we were waiting for that one. Ukraine. Oh god. Romania is calling all of the Syrian Union, or I mean the Middle Eastern coalition, to their aid right now against the Ukraine. Go Ukraine, let's see what they got. Oh shit. Wait, did they just join a faction? Oh, they just joined the European Federation. Holy shit. Oh my god, okay. They just joined the European Federation, guys. This right here, guys, might be the downfall to the Middle Eastern coalition. We'll have to watch. That is huge. I thought they were just going to be a lone shark here, the Ukraine. But, no. They are just rampaging right now into Poland. If they lose Warsaw and stuff, are they going to have to pull troops off this border here? They aren't. They're keeping it clean. Okay, wars are being merged right now. Like crazy. That is, I thought they were just going to lone wolf it. Romania is being massively invaded very fast. They're being blitzkrieged, I guess you could say. And once Bucharest, is that how you say that? Gets captured. Also, Hungary gets killed off. If Poland, Romania, Hungary get killed off, those are three huge countries. I'm so tired. I'm by the way, guys, I'm recording this right after the episode I recorded that you guys saw before. So I'm recording this episode right after the episode I saw before, so I don't know you guys' reactions to the previous one. Jace, okay, stop calling stuff. Wait, did America just go in Civil War? No, okay, he didn't. Alright. So yeah, the Ukrainians are doing damage here. Their armies have launched themselves into Romania and Poland. Their armies are fighting England over here in Russia. They're fighting the Finns. They're fighting the Turks. Fighting everybody in their way. All this land that the Middle Eastern coalition actually captured during the invasion of the Russian state is being recaptured, and they're actually about to kill off the Russian state again because the Russian state's back for some reason in one province. They're also fighting the Soviet Union. This is the dangerous one, like I said last episode, because the Soviet Union is not going to go anywhere for a long time. They're not going to capitulate. I think they're the leader of their faction. Okay, people are joining each other's wars. You know, this guy is the leader of this Asian proletariat, I'm pretty sure. So, so in order to, you know, capitulate them, they would have to push all the way here. But what is this is the capital of? Syrian Union of Nations. Who lives here? Oh shit, the Russian state lives here. They're back, folks. The Russian state's back and ready for business. So it does definitely look like the Ukrainians were slowed down by the Poles and, you know, the Middle Eastern Coalition armies. But this is definitely going to be big for you know, European Federation, because it's allowing them to distract these guys, and it's going to allow them to push up here. It's going to allow a lot more things to happen. Probably the Ugandan and Eritreans will be able to push up into Egypt, hopefully. The Western Ugandan Raj might be able to actually do some damage. Let's see, is there actually anything going on over here right now? No. And it actually looks like the Middle Eastern Coalition outguns them again. So, again, we're kind of seeing the Middle Eastern Coalition, even though it's so spread out and fighting so many people in so many wars. Kosovo just joined the African Entente, by the way, in case you didn't know that. Shit, they just got their newest member. They always have the weirdest members, because look, Monaco is in there, so city-state, right? Wait. Why do they have Nice? Are they at war? What the hell? Why did they capture Nice? Is it because... Okay, who's... What the hell? Who are they at war with? Okay, they're at war with the whole European Federation. Wow. So the African Entente is at war with the European Federation. By the way, guys, I think I'm saying Monaco wrong. Is it Monaco or is it Monaco? I don't know. Let me know. You guys yelled at me about that in the past. Nicaragua just joined. Okay, we're getting countries joining factions again. And they're deciding to join the African Entente quite a lot of the time, which is strange. That's a strange country to join the African Entente, but I mean, who am I to say? You know, Kosovo joined, so I don't. I mean, you never know. I guess you never know these things. Oh look, Ukraine actually pushed into this little area as well, so they're hitting the Romanians from all sides. Costa Rica joined African Entente. Damn. African Entente's getting a bunch of new members. They could rise out of the ashes of something here. You know, as the other factions just kill each other and duke it out. Who knows? Maybe the African Entente, the first faction to arise in this whole game, might come out of nowhere and attack and be victorious. That would be crazy, actually. I think that would be pretty awesome. War in Africa is breaking out between, I think this is Togo right here. Yep, Togo, and the European Federation controlled territories of Ghana, and actually that's their only border there. And Middle Eastern Coalition has land here too. What do they have? Who has land here? Bangladeshi Upper Volta is back, actually, and they are in the Middle Eastern Coalition. So we have people from every faction here fighting each other today. We have the Middle Eastern Coalition. We have the African Entente. I don't think, though, the African Entente is at war with the Middle Eastern Coalition, though. So the African Entente is kind of like the African Entente is to the Middle Eastern, or I mean European Federation, as the Syrian Union is to the Middle Eastern Coalition. I don't know if that made sense, but it kind of makes sense a little bit in my head, at least. Ukraine, very, very close to Bucharest. I'm probably saying that totally wrong, too. Is it Bucharest? I have no idea. Very close to the Romanian capital. Romania has been, about half of Romania has been taken. They've been slowed down, though. The Ukrainians have definitely been slowed down. I think if the Ukrainians capture the whole coast, if they capture, what is the city called right here? Come on. Let me see that. Let me see the city name. Is it Constantine? Is that what it is? If it's Constantine. Oh yeah, no, it's Constanta. Constanta. So Constanta, if Constanta is taken, that's really bad for Romania because all their ports are now blocked. But I think they still have connection to other ports through the faction, like right there. You know, all of these ones up here they have connection to as well. More fighting in Africa. The African Entente is invading this European Federation nation here. Mostly Moroccan troops against these guys. They're attacking them, and actually the African Entente has pretty much won here in Ghana as well. They've almost killed Ghana at this point. So Togo is pretty big for you know, used to just being like one little strip of land. Now it's quite a large little piece down here. Also, all of Libya, except for one little strip in the north, has been given to Turkey. It's now kind of like Turkish Tripoli, like back in the day. Eh? Maybe? No? The European Federation has still not repulsed Monaco out of Nice. Or Monaco out of Nice. And actually they've taken another province as well. So, oh no, look, they're about to drive in and take Nice. They've taken Nice. This guy's surrounded. I think Monaco is about to die. Except, well, look, Monaco has like a ton of Moroccan divisions defending it. That's insane. There's so many Moroccans there. Ireland has been given a giant piece of land up here because they're the leader and they demanded it. So Ireland now controls a large piece of northern Russia up here, kind of by Finland. Oh, look, Ukrainians are so close to Warsaw, but they're not walking in. Why don't they ever do that? Why don't they just take things when they can? Ukraine, why are you so dumb? I don't know. They're literally right there. They're at Warsaw. They could really fuck up Poland right now if they wanted to, but they're not gonna. I don't think they would capitulate Poland, but that would really harm Poland if they did that. All this stuff is just occupied by Poland. This stuff is not annexed to Poland yet, so this stuff wouldn't affect Poland if it was captured. But this stuff over here obviously would. And actually, well, they're actually doing quite a good job of fighting Poland. They're not doing the best job, though, at fighting Romania, as you can see down here. It's been stagnated for a while. They actually got pushed back from Bucharest and have lost a couple tiles here, I think. So they are not doing the best down here in Romania, but they're doing okay. Doing okay up here in Poland, actually. It's got to be said. Another thing with the Ukrainians is they're having a hard time repulsing the British and the Finns and the Turkish out of this area here, which was all liberated from the Russian state. They're having a hard time pushing in. I think the Middle Eastern Coalition has just piled on a huge army here. Oh, yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. There's a lot of army here. But there's not very much in the north, I think, that the Ukraine could take if they wanted. And actually, it looks like they're actually losing territory out here, which is not good. Not good for you. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I just looked over here in Asia. Okay. So, Syrian Union of Nations is at war with European Federation now? What the hell happened? Why are they fighting? And look at this. This is even worse. African Entente. So, East Turkestan apparently has an army big enough to invade all of Indian China. What the hell? Where and how? What? Western Ugandan Raj has launched a huge offensive into India. India's gonna capitulate here. I didn't even realize that. How did that happen? What the fuck happened? I didn't know that Syrian Union just went to war with European Federation. I thought they were at peace. Very strange, folks. Very strange. And look, Monaco has taken land because of all of their Moroccan fighters. We might be seeing the age, folks, of the rise of the African Entente, the true leader of the world. We might see them rise as a world power, guys. This is crazy. I would have never guessed. I thought they were just gonna chill and just be small, but nope. They want to be big now, and that's what they're doing. And they've almost pushed the European Federation out of this sort of northwest Africa. Oh, you could take Warsaw right now, you pieces of shit. You could just walk right in. You could walk right in right now. Why don't you just walk in? Look, they're not even staying. You could just... Oh, look. Oh, shit. Is he gonna do it? It's across the river. It's across the river. It's gonna take a little bit. Yes, he does have to cross the river. Is there... Oh, there's another one. This truck's gonna get there really fast, actually. This guy's giving him cover. Give him cover. Okay, Warsaw has fallen. Warsaw has fallen to the Ukrainians, folks. I don't know how big that is. Actually, let's check. Poland, 65% towards capitulation. It can roll 62% of victory points and will capitulate when it has 42% or less. They desperately need to capitulate Poland right now so that they can focus Romania, capitulate Romania, also capitulate Hungary. Hungary is giving them trouble. I think most of the troops actually in Romania are Hungarian, so that is a problem for them. They have a ton of troops just hanging out here in Ukraine that they're not focusing on anything. And I saw that they have a big army over here in Crimea. They're just sitting there. Don't know what they're doing. Also, these guys, they're not going into the Soviet Union for some reason. They're just hanging out. They could destroy the Soviet Union if they wanted to, but they're not. 45 divisions. Damn, that is a lot. I don't know how long this Monaco reign thing is going to happen, but as long as, I guess, Morocco supports it, I guess it'll keep happening. They still have Nice. They lost all this territory they captured up there, though, as expected. I didn't think that they'd be able to hold on to that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to have to actually end this one here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked this episode, make sure to leave a like and a favorite and subscribe. Hashtag RIP Poland. Hashtag RIP India. East Turkestan strong. Morocco has some land. Western Ugandan Raj is doing pretty good again. But this time in the east. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe if you're new. If you want to, make sure to go check out the Discord link in the description if you want to hang out with me and other subscribers. And I'll see you guys all next time, when Poland possibly capitulates. Alright, peace.